basically alluding to the fact that she had been sexually assaulted by another police officer. She said she'd like to tell me about it.
Tonight, our investigative team has learned Knoxville Police knew about a report that an officer sexually assaulted another officer. It's a concern first raised by Councilwoman Amelia Parker last Tuesday, but KPD denied it last week. 10 News reporter Grace King uncovered evidence of the department's inquiry into that assault. Grace.
Robin, KPD told us it didn't have any internal affairs case about an officer sexually assaulting a fellow officer. But a city councilwoman, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, and a former officer say the department knew.
You have knowledge of city employees who are having to work with people who know that their colleague is a rapist, and that information is ignored and unacknowledged.
Yes.
When Councilwoman Amelia Parker raised concerns about a sexual assault last week, Police Chief Eve Thomas didn't seem to know what she was talking about.
I'm confused as to the information that you have and why you haven't come forward, Councilwoman Parker, because I think that's serious.
I have come forward.
We asked the department whether there was any truth to Parker's claims. Last week, a spokesperson said there was no internal affairs case involving allegations of a sexual assault between two KPD employees. But we kept digging.
The information that was shared with me resulted in an internal affairs investigation.
Now, former KPD officer Jordan Henderson says he knows IA knew about it because he was the one who first reported it.
But she alluded to the facts like, hey, I was taken advantage of or I was sexually assaulted.
Henderson said the female officer told him about it over text. He told his supervisor.
So that was just something I felt compelled to do for, the integrity of the police department.
The next day, Internal Affairs called him in.
I felt that they took it very serious.
And he says the chief knew about it and thanked him for how he handled it.
She basically just said, hey, thank you for bringing to light that situation.
We also found the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation knew about it. Agents reviewed information regarding a possible sexual assault that reportedly occurred in Sevier County. But the district attorney general did not ask TBI to open a criminal investigation. So we took this new information to the police department. They now acknowledge Internal Affairs did know about it and spoke to the female officer. A spokesperson says she adamantly declined to provide a statement or make a complaint and went as far to say that they did not want an investigation of any kind. KPD also said no employee reported being a victim of sexual assault.
I don't understand why we're trying to mince words on it.
KPD says it is still not clear if this is the instance referenced by Parker. Henderson has no such doubt.
I felt pretty confident that we were probably talking about the same situation. At times, I think the police department tries to polish stuff up a little too much instead of just being real with the people.
He says he wants to speak out now to show KPD rank and file holds each other accountable.
In order to serve the community, though, and to hold the community accountable or to a standard, I think we have to hold ourselves to that same standard, which I think the overwhelming majority of KPD in the rank and file would do in a heartbeat.
Henderson is involved in a workers' compensation claim against the city. Amelia Parker canceled a scheduled interview with us today, but said the city must commit to a safe and healthy work environment for all employees. To do so, she wants to make sure reports of racist or sexist behaviors are taken seriously. John?
Grace King on the story.